I just got these 480s and I pulled up to UCSD to meet up with Spencer, and we're gonna skate today, and I'm gonna get my first impressions on these shoes. I don't know if we're gonna get kicked out though, like the second we start rolling around because it's the middle of the week, but let's look at all the features that Newbalance is pointing out about these shoes. Inspired by the original BB680, game worn by basketball players, flexible, stable, and steady heel comfort for stability. Stylish leather upper, rubber outsole for traction and durability. The second I saw it, I thought it was like basically New Balance making a dunk. I guess it's based off one of their old basketball shoes. It feels a lot heavier than other New Balance shoes that are a lot more minimal feeling. I like that it comes with like laces that are a little bit fatter than normal. It does have this little extra eyelet in the middle of your shoes while you're lacing it to help keep the tongue in place. And I always like that. That's always a nice touch. Because other than that, there's no like straps on the inside holding the tongue in place, so. Oh, wow. Oh, these are really nice.
Yeah,
yeah, it feels so good. The like insole on the inside like looked like it had like more of an arch to it, and it looks like it's made for like a skinny foot when you look at like the insole and like the inside of the shoe. So like when I put it on right now, I'm like, ooh, that is really good. That is really nice. First kickflip in the 480s at the perfect ground. I thought that was gonna work really well actually. When I caught it, I was like, yeah. But let me do one good one at least. It grips super grippy. It's very grippy, this shoe. And I already ripped off a big portion of suede off of it like already from just one kickflip. I think I know how to adjust my kickflip so that it'll feel good. Oh yeah, that's it. I think I have to do kickflips with like this piece. Like instead of my whole foot on it, I think I gotta hang my foot off the end more. And I think it'll feel better. Let's skate flat ground for a little while and then see how it feels after that. Maybe we'll do a line here or something.
Big time.
Yeah, let's do that. There it is. Oh, burial. Ah!
The entire time we were skating flat ground, I didn't feel like the upper of the shoe was stiff. Like all of this material up here is pretty easy feeling to flick off of, and didn't feel like it was that much of a struggle to get my flip tricks. However, the outsole is still really stiff out the box, and it's not really feeling like it's gonna break in the first couple of flat ground tricks. So the whole time me and Spencer were skating flat ground, I definitely still felt like I had to get used to how these shoes skated.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I only did a couple flat ground tricks, but it feels really nice, aside from the fact that there's a lot of minimal board feel going on. Every time I set up, I gotta really look at where my feet is, and then when I throw the board, like when I'm throwing fakie trace, I felt like I wasn't gonna land on my board. This feels a lot like a 1010. It feels bricky. I have a lot of thickness in this outsole. I'm gonna keep skating, I'm gonna skate this ledge. Oh. Oh. You know what I've noticed though, is that I have to really think about where my feet are while I'm on my board. Like it doesn't feel like I could just feel it out and be like chill. Like I have to look. There's very minimal board feel. Like I can feel it, but barely. You can feel the edge of the rail, but you can't just like set up for a kickflip and like know where your nuts are, or bolts are, sorry. So overall, so far, they don't feel broken in, and I don't think that they're gonna get broken in by the end of the session. I think it's gonna be at least 2 or 3 sessions before these feel like loose, like how you know you normally like skate shoes. But for me, I like them stiff, so this is nice. Next spot. This is probably gonna be the last spot for today, so we'll see how I feel after skating here for a little bit. Dude, I don't want to 50 it. I'm gonna scoot it over a little bit. Maybe I should just nose slide up. I think it'll be less scary for me to nose slide up. I was gonna try. Honestly, you being next to me, be like, try. I was like, okay.
Right? Right? I'll be your like.
You'll be my angel on the shoulder. Oh shit. Worst case scenario, done. My knee is fucking cooking. Dude, I feel so tired. I'm gonna do a front pop. Okay. Now we're gonna do this front pop, and then we're gonna wrap up our thoughts about these shoes. I'm so tired. Dude, these are really nice looking still.
I'm surprised.
Damn.
And we hit.
Yeah, I did a lot of flat ground for a little bit. And I did a lot of kickflips just for funsies. And these are really nice. I might have to keep skating these for another couple days. Now that we're done with this session, it's been like 4 hours, 3 hours, at least 4 hours. We did do a lot of walking around. We probably walked like a couple miles today and skated a couple miles. There's a lot of ground we covered here. I don't think that I'm gonna break them in anytime soon. But there's something that I remember with the Tiagos or the 808s, those would never break in. Like they were just stiff the whole time. I feel like these are gonna break in like maybe 2 or 3 more sessions. So I'm probably gonna keep skating them and see how they feel in like a day or two and then come back to you guys. So you guys get to see that pretty soon. But I'm gonna go home. At this point, I've been skating these shoes for a week now, and after about 4 or 5 sessions with these shoes, I kind of have felt out a lot of different things that are different than what I initially thought when I first skated them the first session that I had with them. This suede that's on the toe cap is not only super durable, but along with the stitches that's in it, I didn't even break any of these stitches, which is crazy to me because I was like doing a lot of kickflips. I was doing a lot more kickflips than normal just because they felt really nice with the shoes. The tread on the bottom of the shoe is like any other New Balance tread that you would have. It is really grippy and it's also very squeaky. So it almost feels like you're wearing like a Nike basketball shoe. The insole that it came with has like a raised arch on it, and this itself is really skinny. It's not like there's a lot of padding on the insole itself. The way that the inside of the shoe is shaped, it feels like it's hugging your arch a lot. For me, I have kind of like a medium arch. It's not super high, and I don't really mind if the shoe's completely flat. But with this, I definitely felt like it's pushing against the inside of my foot, against my arch. I can see that being like really nice if you have high arches, then that totally makes sense. It didn't really matter too much for me, it just felt kind of different, something like I needed to get used to. You know, after closer inspection, I actually did rip these stitches. It feels like the piece of suede wrapped around the toe box is glued on there really well too, making it so that if you do break the stitches, it's still gonna hold up there until you break through all this suede. And I do think that it's probably gonna take me another week or two to really do any damage on the suede. I'll probably keep skating them out. After 3 or 4 sessions, they don't feel loose like at all. They've kept their stiff new shoe feeling this whole time. And I don't think that they're gonna break down anytime soon. I feel like I gotta like microwave them to make them loose and floppy, or just keep skating them and wait till they feel floppy on my feet. The thickness of this outsole is making so it's not gonna get floppy on you anytime soon. Like after your first week of skating, it's still gonna feel like a stiff new shoe. Unless you're skating like all day, every day. I've been skating for like 2 or 3 hours every session. But also keep in mind, it's been hot, so I've been sweating a lot in these shoes, and they're still keeping their form. I did jump down a few things, nothing too big, but I didn't feel a need to replace my insoles. Oh my God, Tyler's doing a trick in the background. June was like, here, try this trick, and he was like, I'll try it. And he almost, anyways. If I was to jump down something that was kind of big, I think I would actually be fine with these shoes. I don't think I need to replace the insoles or do anything like that. But if you do skate skinny shoes and you need some insoles to help you with impact protection, I made the best skateboarding insoles, linked down below in the description. And try them out, it's at extendedwear.com. No way, dude! That was perfect! Wait, hold on, let me see that. Hold on. The first spot, the first day that I skated with these was super dusty. There was dirt all over the floor there. It's super smooth ground, but like there's all construction around it, so there's dirt everywhere. So I thought that this suede was gonna look completely dirty and disgusting by the end of it, but it's not holding the dirt in there as much as like a new leather white shoe does. If you like a shoe that feels more protected, but not as thick padded as like a Tiago or an 808, then this might be a good idea for you to try out. As for me, I'm gonna keep skating these until you guys leave a comment. Let me know what shoes you want me to skate next. So let me know in the description, in the comments. I'm gonna go skate the ledge with them. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna skate that ledge. I'm gonna skate something else. Have you seen these percentages? They're really bad. You probably should, dude! First person to comment the word snoochie boochie gets a free pair of shoelaces. I bet you won't. And if you see somebody else already commented it, do it anyways, because I bet you won't.